Reaper Actual, okay. Yeah. But I found it myself, actually. 15 minutes ago. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. Okay. I I feel like I came up with that name when we were brainstorming for that, right? I feel like we got kind of close to Reaper Actual or something like that. Trailer is not a trailer yet. Trailer's coming. Gameplay overview.
Hello, I'm Tremel Ray Isaac. I am the Chief Art Officer here at Distinct Possibility Studios, and this is my good friend.
Hey, I'm Matt Higbee. I'm the Chief Creative Officer here at Distinct Possibility Studios. And we're here today to talk to you guys about our new game, Reaper Actual.
So, what is Reaper Actual?
So Reaper Actual is an open world persistent shooter. Unlike a lot of other shooter games where you sort of have a session-based game where you log into the game, you play for a little while, everybody sort of is competing with each other from the same start to finish line. For the persistent world game, we have a real world simulation. Factions that are running around, they're doing activities on it. Players are diving in and out of this world.
Those animations looked very underwhelming. I'm gonna start off with that.
When they're not on. And so it kind of creates a completely different sort of sense of place and experience of kind of journeying the game and competing with other people for the riches and the glory. So you as a player not only have this persistent world that you're playing in, but connected to that world is your player base. So again, it's not something where the session ends and I go back to where I collect my items. No, I go back to my base. My base exists as a location in the game world. I can go into and out of my base back, and I can do my economy progression.
Well, are they gonna do the cinematic look around thing where they walk slowly and then look up and then in a waveform to the? I hope they're doing that.
And outfit my guys, sort of make some choices.
I kind of just did that already.
My items.
I love that.
And then go straight back into the action. Without having to wait for a new session or matchmake for new players. And the game world continues while I'm not there. So the battles that I was fighting in can continue to be fought, and I can return right back to that kind of where I was in the world.
That gunplay kind of looked like Back 4 Blood. I'm not gonna lie.
I know that I love Morova because it gives us
which I think that gunplay is pretty good, so maybe that's a decent reference point.
Many opportunities for storytelling, but I think from an artistic perspective, it gives us a lot of opportunities just for visual development too, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've got a lot of different opportunities to create new and rich environments across the island. The island itself is made up of many different biomes and many different locations. So we got like port cities, and you got like a major city as well. Airport and villages, and farms in between, and rolling highlands and things like that.
Yeah, it looks, it's kind of like the Division and Black Ops 2 had a baby, but it's kind of like not there yet. It's you gotta put it back in the ICU. It doesn't bother me that much.
Gives our team the ability to kind of flex their muscles in many different ways. So I think the players will be able to enjoy that rich environment over and over again and not really get bored. All right, so Matt, tell me what a Reaper is.
So Reapers are collectible operatives that you play in the game. They have access to their own arsenal, they have access to their own tools, and players deploy as a Reaper when they go into the game world. Reapers act as mercenaries that are doing mission activities for the Cerberus network within the game world to help the factions or hurt the factions, sort of depending on how you want.
This seems like it really is going into more of a Division direction than it is a Planetside direction.
Want to align yourself.
So we're using a different scan technique.
So they're talking about like missions and stuff and like going out in the world, doing something and then going back to your base.
That allows us to get details down to the thread on the characters so that we can up-res at any
I mean, those phases are pretty fucking good.
point in time. When we're talking about 2030 or something and the game is still rolling, we can hit 8K tech.
Okay, that's a... okay, that's in 5 years. That's not
So just that process alone was one of the things that I thought was would allow us to make the characters stand out from all the rest of the competition out there.
So we've been on this 2-year journey here, working on this project, working on this studio.
Yeah, for 2 years, we've got over 100 and so developers, and Distinct Possibility Studios is filled with veterans that are know their stuff, and we've got co-dev partner down in
On a tactical gear and running iron sights, really military, massive military moment.
Brazil in Big Moxie Studio. So Matt, what are players gonna love about this game?
I mean, I think one of the things people are really going to appreciate about this game is how the persistent open world nature of the game gives us so much more depth for content and storytelling over time. I think we're going to be able to create an experience in Reaper Actual that first-person shooter players have never actually been able to have in an online game before.
Reaper Actual, coming soon.
Soon, okay. I bet not run that Discord. I don't know. They're kinda. We don't know the gameplay loop yet. I feel like I really don't know what to say without knowing how they're trying to like what you do. For the customizable loadout, use them in battle or for base defense and operation. Specialism, tactical entry and frontal assault. Controlled, breach, fast, brutal, clean. They're doing this like hero thing. Can we extract some like ground level classes out of this? This seems to be like fight guy. This is a sniper girl. This is a stealth pistol man. This is the engineer, probably, right? Rapid urban assault. Grenadier, brawler, ammo. Okay, yeah, it's the engineer. Oh no, this is the engineer, right? Defense engineer, defense tactician. So this is demo man, and this is engineer. But honestly, like TF2 is just like the blueprint for every class selection in the last 20 years. The crypto Higby game, yeah. Just watch the
Sense of place and experience with
various. Watch the trailer. Anything crazy here? Oh, okay, there it is. We lost, everybody. We lost. It's over. Extraction gameplay loop. It's an extraction shooter. Man. I mean, it's in an open world, I guess. So, like, they're kind of trying to jam the open world into the extraction shooter, but, like, that's still not really. That's still not really where you would want it to be. The hell is happening? Oh, this is a crypto website. That's what's happening. Oh god. Okay. John Smedley believes his new studio's ambitious shooter Reaper Actual will sell gamers on blockchain because it's Web3 done right. Okay. Launch. Yeah, open world PC shooter will take place on a massive island and include user-owned bases available either as NFTs on the platform. 30.5 million funding. I mean, this is the NFT inclusion that they kind of need in some way. And if the here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If the NFTs are just like you get a little doodad thingamajig in your base that you put there, and you're like, oh, this is my NFT in my base, and then that's all there is to it, then who cares about the crypto shit? You know, you can just put that to the side. Gamers will be able to attack other bases, steal items from a place. So it's like Rust. It's like some Rust type shit. Weave through the traps that are laid out by the base owner. I think possibilities gearing up to launch the pre-alpha foundation release of Reaper Actual in the near future. To purchase one of the bases that will be bundled with a unique character. I need to buy it. Do I need to buy to play? Is this okay? Is that different than just giving the game like a box price? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But like, if they're saying like, oh, this is a free to play game, but you can only wait, okay. Before the game was free to play game, but like you have to buy a base NFT to play. Is that what this is gonna be? I don't want to say this is what it's gonna be, but if it is, then it's dog shit. Missions to work for or against the 5 factions. The missions are designed to encourage conflict. Here's your mission: kill 5 enemy players and collect 20 enemy dog tags to upgrade your NFT. Described as Call of Duty DMZ. I don't know what that is. Is this anything? Call of Duty DMZ? It's a fandom wiki. Fusion zones. Is this just Call of Duty the extraction shooter? That's what this is, right? Okay. Crazy that they're linking to a fandom wiki site. DMZ flopped. That's not a good comparison then. Or Escape from Tarkov. Okay. Okay, if they were set in a massive open world. So yeah, this is like the big thing, I guess. And it had a baby with Rainbow Six Siege. I don't like that part. That would be our game. Our game is like if all these games were like this game. Me when I make a game, but it's just like that game with that game and a little bit of that game. So if we're assuming that everybody, okay, are we actually? What is the server size here actually? What's the server size? Are we? Is this like a 700 people are on the same server type shit, or is this like you got 30 people per server, but you're in a persistent world, but then you always play against the same people, and that's kind of lame. And okay, wait. In the case that 2 players are in the same lobby with the same base, Reaper Actual will have a phasing system that prevents them from bumping into each other in game. What are we doing? Some like, are we doing some? What's it called? The space game bullshit now. Text about the It's an interview about the smelly game kinda. Are we doing some No Man's Sky shit now, where it's like fake connections? Yeah. Okay. This is just an extraction shooter. This is just an extraction shooter with some bells and whistles. Is it not? Am I like missing something here? In-game items will be tradable on the Steam Community Marketplace, as well as via NFTs. Doesn't that kind of clash? How does that work? Let's say you and I are on a raid together, and we both get this Vanta. Are you linking me to what Vanta Black is? Oh, these fucking links, dude. Vanta Black gunskin, and I watch you go sell that, and you make the equivalent of $500. I am not playing this game. I'm sorry. A lot of players will look at that and go, hey, that doesn't suck. No. You raided from a. Can you like steal $500 from another person? That would be fucking unhinged. If you just like, if you imagine your CSGO inventory, but like people can steal it the whole time. Isn't that the most anxiety-inducing thing ever? If you have like a fucking $1,000 inventory in CSGO, but like you have to protect it day and night, or somebody will steal your like $300 knife. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna buy into that. If that is, I don't want to make too many assumptions here, but like that seems to be what is being described right now. Also, okay, what does it mean? We both get the skin, and I watch you go sell that. But like, why can't the other person sell the skin, and make $500? Why are you watching somebody? Why are you watching somebody sell a skin for $500 when you have it yourself? Is this like financial cucking? Kid Rage telling you because he took his golden Prime Edition exotic AK-47 that cost 530 million Robux. 5 quintillion crypto NFT bucks. They're all stealing it from me. Many projects that only 8% of the player base will start by trading on the crypto marketplace, but believes this figure will swell to 30% over years. That's just random numbers. You just made that shit up. Avalanche-based shooter Off the Grid launched last year. It was... What was this? I don't even know about this. What is Off the Grid? Another Decrypt article. Did this go viral? Or is this just... Off the grid, Gunzilla games. Can we get a Steam shot for that? The grid Steam shots. Follow. Is this not out yet? Oh, wishlist. Okay, it's 1,000. This is not much, right? 1,000 wishlist is not really that much. Yours. So this is just still in beta or something. I don't know about going viral when your game didn't even release yet. Viral success. Okay, what are you linking for viral success? 5 viral off the grid clips that show why it's such a hit with gamers.
Ty, you got a whole fucking team.
Objectives completed. Bonus reward granted.
Can you upgrade the quality in these?
I fucking shit on him.
You incompetent.
Nice job, bro. Minus.
Right around that corner.
It was 2024.
Ripped him. He thumped in the air. Oh my god.
Okay, that was so viral of a fucking sponsored ninja stream from a year ago where he screams into the microphone after uppercutting someone. That's an Apex guy. This is definitely sponsored as well. Crypto Stash, okay. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is either. No, that's just Tim the Tatman. This is not even viral, dude. Okay. How many likes did this get? I don't do Twitter very much, but like 180,000 views is not viral, right? Is like Twitter that dead right now? That's viral? 180,000 views? So this one has, do you even count in views on Twitter? This one has 260,000. There wasn't one from Tim the Tatman himself. That was just somebody posting a clip of Tim the Tatman. 180,000. Crypto Stash. 300. What is this fucking... Who is this guy?
Teammate death detected.
What, are you the fucking incognito mode guy? Are you cosplaying as the incognito mode guy? Is that your guy? This is like the most fucking low budget Dr. Disrespect I've ever seen.
Let's go!
And this is just a battle royale? Or well, Extraction, I guess they're kinda adjacent, right? I would not trust them ever that enterprises here, nope. I mean, you shouldn't trust incognito mode either way. Several top streamers praising the game. This is always just fucking... It's always just sponsorships every single time. Give them hope that Reaper actually... But also, like, okay, this was a year ago. These clips are a year ago, right? October last year. No, not quite a year ago yet, but we're kind of close to that. When's this article? This article is... Okay, this article is 3 months ago. And there's nothing out yet that's not really playable. So I don't know what's happening to Off the Grid and how that's very hopeful. Sparked. Well, okay, the idea for this model sparked following the creation of the hit battle royale game H1Z1. Players buying and selling items on the Steam community market. Sure. So you're just trying to copy the Steam community market? Is that it? That's not is that NFTs? That's not really NFTs anymore. You're just making it like an alternate. You're making an alternate, less safe Steam community market place where people can get scammed. I guess. Maybe. I mean, yeah, that's it. Isn't that just it? Isn't that just it?